A dream of mine has been cultivating sisterhood in nature. A soft landing for self-care, rooted in platonic love and grounding practices. So I gathered my friends and set off on a camping weekend trip full of hope, gratitude, and adventure. What I didn't expect were the silly games we'd play that reconnected me to my inner child, conflict that brought us closer, and presence that taught me how to sit with myself during hard times. Come along for a weekend in my life where I share how I'm learning how to make friends in my 20s, romanticize life, and practice mindfulness. Navigating change and grief in your early 20s can be rough. A big part of your 20s is learning how to be independent and grow a healthy support system on your own. Growing up, I assumed that relationships would stay the same, simply building new ones off of what I already had. But conflict and time can sometimes make people grow apart. Releasing the past and moving forward to build new connections with the lessons learned is the best thing you can do for yourself. Here are some of the new friends I've made along the way.
Today we're going camping!
This is Sierra. We met serendipitously at a Y2K club night in February. She's goofy as fuck and brings the vibe to the function with iconic catchphrases.
Literally, like what? What?
We love to collaborate creatively on photo shoots with styling and makeup. She's the kindest listener and genuinely cares to know more.
Okay, Leo.
This is Aaliyah. We met at a mutual friend's dinner party where she was his hinge date, which is proof you should mix friend groups. She's a ride or die friend, the kind of girl who will check on you when you go quiet in the group and hold your hair tenderly while you throw up. She's an exquisite chef fit to feed the friend group like a mother to her cubs.
I was always a wanderer like Janae, Aiko, and
This is Lydia. We met through a mutual friend. She is a real-life Disney princess with whimsical sayings.
I laugh at the face of danger.
She makes every hangout feel silly and playful.
All I did was throw this in a circle.
What if we were all pregnant at the same time? Whoa.
She's truly a sweetheart, always the first to break the ice and fill the room with loving energy.
We just about to have so much fucking fun!
This is Maya. We met through Hinge, which is proof you can make friends on dating apps. They are the modern day third space, after all. She's creative and talented as fuck with painting and expressing her life through videos. She's introspective and always has something interesting to say.
Sally, so
That's me. I guess you could say I was the unionizer of the group, joining all these lovely ladies. My brain is filled with creative styling ideas and niche nonfiction book topics. I love to treat life like a field trip to learn more about the world and yourself, and I feed off of shared goals and creative energy. So how the fuck do you make friends in your 20s? I'm no expert, but here are a few hacks, if you will, that I've learned to make the process a whole lot easier. Mix friends like one big potluck. The more, the merrier. You'll get a feel for who will vibe. Also, sometimes you can't predict who your friends will be. Hot take, use dating apps. They have a bigger pool than BFF apps. They're the modern day third space. Most people are just looking to make new connections, however they might pan out. Approach people in real life and ask them questions. Invite them casually to group hangouts for a common social bubble, or ask to hang out one-on-one to develop intimacy and comfortability. Find out what your common life goals are to weave into your busy schedule. Maybe it's seasonal. You want to romanticize the fall and summer together, with camping, dinner parties, outdoor potluck, club nights, movies. Or it's health-related, like gym, meditation, breathwork. Or creative, thrifting and styling fashion, watercolor painting, or photo shoots. It could even be as simple as making friends, finding jobs, or learning a new language. The night before, we had a sleepover, which set the tone for our group dynamic. Eating dinner together, for me, symbolizes creating a chosen family. Growing up, sharing a meal and chatting about our day was the most intimate connection my family had on a daily basis. So, to honor that familial tradition with friends feels like a warm embrace.
Digital footprint?
Oh my gosh. Nothing.
Good
I grew up in an era of like weird YouTube videos.
Me too.
You don't have body hair?
No, not really. I love yours. They're so beautiful.
Yes, Chewbacca real nice.
With the gorilla get GIF.
Okay, that's kind of fire.
We reconnected with our inner child, playing silly games,
You look down at the hair.
recreating family photos,
Why do you look the fucking same?
Next, that one.
and impersonating artwork.
She's bouncing her face. She's gonna really hit someone. Watch yourself. Don't hurt yourself.
Trying to recreate.
It felt freeing to let my guard down, be weird, and be met with laughter that invited my most authentic self.
I've got rings.
Damn, Mom.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the fucking rings from?
You forget Leah's actually married, bro.
Oh.
God. Wait.
To match your freak is truly an experience which says, I see you. We also played Imposter, this game we've been obsessed with, where one person has to guess what word the group is describing and play along in secrecy.
Pink.
Okay.
If you really think about it.
Already giving
Suckers.
imposter vibes. No, I swear.
Legally blonde.
I can see that.
Where? Okay. You know what? This whole side of the couch is in the bathroom.
You just had to be
You had to be there. Guess the bitch wasn't there.
I don't know where the hell y'all was at.
Rock.
Yeah. So we're voting next round.
Aaliyah's just enjoying this too much. Why? I'm done with this game. This ain't no way you fool me like that.
This night reconnected me with my middle school self, a time where I truly felt quirky and playful, filled with inside jokes. A part of me that I hadn't even realized adult life and social norms had dulled a bit. The one who randomly says what's on her mind, bursts out in a weird dance move, and makes people feel invited to be themselves. She was still in there all along. It has been so healing to be with a group of women who normalize platonic touch as a love language.
I have my mouth guarded. Very authentic.
So you know it's a real sleepover.
I believe our society places too much emphasis on romantic relationships to solely fulfill our needs. Friendship is the basis for any meaningful relationship. It is an ongoing choice to show up and be there for each other.
What if we were all pregnant at the same time? Whoa.
Save all of these.
That's the way I fall asleep mid photo shoot.
I like the old big kid.
Actually started eating this bitch.
Everybody big spoon. Bones on bones.
The night was filled with cuddles and fits of giggles as we tossed and turned before drifting to sleep.
I feel like I got pizza bread. So much space.
The next morning, we set out with the hum of a beehive, working in tandem with one another to pack the cars and load coolers. It felt exciting to collectively feel the anticipation of embarking on an adventure together. An unknown journey awaited.
Morning breakfast.
I don't even know how to do this.
Don't stop. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop. Everybody. We saved the beat. I think his wing is broke though.
Wait, is this on recording? Bro, this would happen. Oh!
Don't be scared.
We shared intentions for the weekend.
To be present, mindful,
Be fully in the present moment.
not worry about it.
Making deeper connections with my girls.
Enjoy, bask in the energy.
Tapping into the intrinsic part of myself that's really one with nature, that like my inner child always needed.
Embody, love, and be healthy with my girls.
We wanted to slow down and embrace feminine energy, foregoing the social facades and fast pace of the work week. Our collective vision for the trip fueled me with hope for a relaxing and rejuvenating weekend of presence. This trip was an attempt to romanticize life. All too often, I let the seasons and holidays slip me by without completing my bucket lists of things to try. This year, I'm taking advantage of the weekends and making it a point to try new things. Because life is fun when you're put in uncomfortable situations. You learn about the world and yourself, bringing life to the mundane with intention to how you dress, music for the car ride, and even the food you bring can make any outing feel so much more special. My favorite thing ever is listening to nostalgic music on a road trip as a cathartic cleanse before a new experience begins.
Look at our campsite! Oh, they picked such a good spot. Took you guys an hour to get here. We're here. Looking like a wood fairy.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Setting up camp feels like creating our own little commune that fits our collective values. I love camping because survival mode necessarily brings mindfulness to tasks at hand. The common group goals are simple: food, shelter, water. With modern society, we feel so disconnected at times with different career goals and lifestyles that we forget the inherent human condition we've all been gifted. Getting back to basics can be bonding. We see each other's problem-solving skills.
Here, I'll take one hand, you do the other. Stand up, stand up, stand up. And just like that, we were blowing up the air mattress with the hole open.
We're like, why is this taking so long?
It took all of fucking 20 seconds.
It didn't say that in this little paper.
It didn't.
Let me borrow that.
We share each other's favorite dishes.
Do you like your kimchi?
It feels fulfilling to support each other and share the existential dilemma of survival together. In day-to-day life, feeding yourself can sometimes feel like a chore you've been plagued with. But in the forest, with a little music and friends, making dinner suddenly becomes a party.
I've eaten the fire-ass kebabs. These are the kebabs in question,
Kebab
made
hoonies.
by personal chef Sierra. We have Aaliyah, our second chef. What did you make for us tonight? I made some pork belly tonight, and as you can see, it's all gone because it was fire. What did you make for us tonight, Lydia? All right, Maya.
I made us some salmon kebabs.
So we have Araceli in the house. Araceli, what food did you bring? I raided my pantry and I brought a lot of snacks for tomorrow. I brought dates. And I brought pot roast for tomorrow. And I brought shakuchi.
A celebration of life, rather than an obligation.
It's that booty meat. Bow, 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 bow. Look at them booty cheeks. Bow, 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 bow.
I'm fascinated by how a fire can bring people together. The warmth and crackle of the embers serves as a focal point and dissolves any social awkwardness, facilitating a space for open-hearted conversation. The campfire tradition of s'mores always brings people full circle into their past, reminiscing about the last time they roasted marshmallows and paused in nature for a night under the stars, blending time with a dessert. For the past 2 years, I couldn't drink because of my autoimmune condition. But now that it is in remission, I love an occasional wine night.
It's like my wine face.
Life is definitely all about balance.
Skip. Oh shit.
You're drunk, girl, because you put the wrong card. What the hell?
Action.
This is not the right day.
Silly caught up! Silly caught up!
No, I just don't want to be in pain because I didn't floss.
You're in pain from one day of not flossing?
Do you have a condition?
Do you have a condition?
But playing card games and seeing each other tipsy was such a fun bonding experience. What does a morning routine on a camping trip look like?
That's us. Yeah.
Mouthwash to brush my teeth. Popping a squat. And hand sanitizer to start the day feeling fresh. I think I've mastered the art of being fashionable in the woods, so get ready with me in the forest.
This brown belt, this scarf, tie, arm cuff, this thing is thrifted or from a flea market.
Volleyball, you looking real. Yeah.
Making breakfast feels like an act of love, carrying on the tradition of nourishing our bodies together. Within a community, there is a sense of beauty in doing mundane chores for each other, like taking the trash out. It reminds me of the quote from Everywhere, Everything, All at Once, that the main character just wanted someone to do laundry and taxes with. I'm happy making breakfast and taking the trash out together. Pit stops along the way to the waterfall felt like the backdrop to our Miley Stewart country town.
Hands up, play my song and then fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Hands up, play my song and everything will be okay. Yeah! It's a party in the USA. Yeah! It's a party in the USA.
Along the hike, Sierra asked us each interview questions about courage and change, the ways in which we find romance in daily life, and how we honor the unfiltered version of ourselves. Walking along the path invites focusing on each step at a time. It physically forced us to get out of our head and into our body, feeling the sensations around us. Every time I'm in nature, I feel like I'm on a field trip, experiencing in real time all of the organisms I've read about with fascination and curiosity. Some books I recommend to awaken your connection to the natural world are Entangled Life, Braiding Sweetgrass, and An Immense World. Books like these have allowed me to grasp the wonders of science and indigenous thought.
It's a mountain of mushrooms. What the fuck just fell on my head?
A nut.
That hurt. That was really hard, guys.
Want to keep it as a souvenir?
You should.
Guys,
Just fell on your head. You should definitely keep it. I squirrel or the tree just said.
Along the way, we stopped at a water view to make a wish on a penny. It was a ritual that brought cathartic cleanse and gratitude for what's to come. We talked about the difficulty of processing emotions like grief and anger, but how allowing ourselves to feel fully, the good and bad, has allowed ourselves to find a sense of release. There's peace in the flow and duality of nature that comforts me. How something so intricate and beautiful can also be vicious helps me to understand that the nature of self is aligned with the inherent nature of the universe. When we finally made it to the waterfall, we were ravenous for sandwiches and made do with Pringles as forks for the pasta. Hot take, silence isn't real. It's a modern-day construct. There is life and movement all around you outside. The hush of the trees, sway of the wind, chirp of the birds. It lulls you in a natural orchestra.
Can I tell you, it felt really good. Immediate shock to my body. I couldn't breathe for a split second. I was like, not hyperventilating, but I was like,
on your face.
it feels really good. Like the coldness and then getting out. I think everyone should experience it.
We made up the courage to do a cold plunge and found ourselves coming out of it feeling a rush of warmth, adrenaline, and confidence. We felt alive. We were grateful to make it and experience the highs and lows of the journey together, much like the solo emotional journey we undergo daily. Overall, this was a lovely nature trip, basking in feminine platonic love, emotional vulnerability, and acceptance. But unseen footage is how we navigated conflict and being vulnerable. Many of us shared grief and doubts about relationships. I overdid it while drinking one night, and they made sure I was cared for in clean socks and sweatpants. Some of the girls forgot to let us know they were leaving the campsite for 30 minutes, and we freaked out, called the police, and thought they were kidnapped. These are the unseen elements of a social media highlight reel, the realities of the ups and downs of life and how we interact with one another. I want to make it apparent that this trip was not without flaws, but it was beautiful because of the imperfections and the vulnerability one another showed each other in times of emotional tension. It is a choice to be honest about how you're feeling sad because you feel left out, rather than protest in anger. It can be incredibly hard to do so when we've not had healthy relationship models for conflict, either lashing out or avoiding it altogether. These girls taught me so much about honest and open communication, although it can be awkward initially at times, because it bonded us all so much closer. I truly feel accepted and seen by these women, so I just want to share the bits of wisdom they granted me on our dynamic trip with all its ebbs and flows. I hope this inspires you to get out of your shell, meet new people, and make friends in unconventional ways you may have not considered before. To cultivate the community you've always dreamed of, because I promise they are all waiting for someone to create it first.